We got winners over here. We got winners over here. For the fans, front row to the nosebleed.
I'm Teesha Green, and I'm in the street with Tina B.
What's up, you guys? In the street with Tina B, and we are in these streets, literally. And I have this beautiful young lady in pink. Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Teesha Green. That's Tisha with 2 E's.
Okay, Tisha with 2 E's. Where you from, Tisha?
You know what? That's a complicated question because I was born in Valdosta, Georgia, but I'm a military child. I spent most of my life in Virginia, Virginia Beach specifically. So I call myself a Virginia peach.
Oh, I like
I've been
that.
living in the Atlanta area for about 8 years, so I'm really starting to feel more, more like a peach.
Atlanta-ish.
Again. More like a peach again.
Like a peach again.
Yeah.
Little fuzz on you.
Fuzz on me.
So, okay, tell us what you do, because you be all over the place. You know
Girl, what don't I do is a better question.
Let's start there,
Hey, first of all, I'm a mother, and I'm an actress, a model, a comedian, a self-taught seamstress and jewelry maker.
Oh.
I'm a hostess. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I also do dream interpretation, and I've helped a lot of people live better lives. I won't say that I'm a life coach, but I've helped a lot of people level up in their lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Dream interpretation. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's really about tapping in and figuring out what certain symbols in your dreams mean. Like, say, for instance, when you walk into a room and it's all dark and it's quiet, and you can't hear or see anything there, you know how you felt when you walked in that room in your dream, and that will tell you what all that darkness meant. For some people, it could mean peace. For some people, it could mean something that you need to resolve in your life. So, I asked a few questions to try to clarify what was going on in the dream and whatnot, and then give them my interpretation based on what they've said to me.
Really? So how did you get that? I mean, how you started?
I've always been into it, even as a child. Like, I've been big into numerology, horoscopes, metaphysics. If you know anything about earth angels and star seeds, I've just always been drawn to those things. And
what's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
But what a lot of people don't know is that, as a multifaceted person, there are so many different sides to me. Like, when you look at my friend group, you can't tell what my type is. I have friends of all different ages, different ethnicities, different sexualities. Like, you do not, I don't have a type of anything, It's about energies connecting.
Nice. I like that.
I don't know how any of that came from what I was saying, but, the AD was in HD, so.
You know what? Okay, so I know you're an actress.
Yes.
You're hilarious. I mean, I've seen you in a lot of skits. You've been in some movies lately.
Oh yeah, we've been in the skit together.
Yeah, so I mean, you know what? She auntie me, y'all. My guy friend talking about some. Really? She auntied you? I said, look, we having a good time. Whatever.
That's it.
But so tell me, how did you get started acting?
It's crazy. I came here in November of 2008, and every year in Valdosta we have what's called Dre Day, which is a weekend that's dedicated to one of my cousins who died from a rare form of cancer. His name is Andre Thomas. And every year in Valdosta since 2011, well, almost every year since 2011, we've had like a blood drive and a community event in his honor. And so, wait, what was the question?
How did you start acting?
Okay, so we went to Dre Day, and my aunt asked me to take her to do some errands when we get back in town from Valdosta. So we come back, and I do the errands with her. She had a stroke. I ended up rehabbing with her for like 2 months, getting her back walking, talking, etc. And I look up, and I have been here for almost 2 months without working, and I'm at my third cousin's house, sleeping on the couch. And he said, "Hey, Flute," he asked me one day, "Have you started working yet?" And I was like, "No, I've been helping take care of Aunt Helen, helping rehab her from her stroke." And he said, "You should do background." And I said, "What's that?" And he told me what it was. He said, "Go sign up at Central Casting, and when you do a job with them, just talk to other people about what other casting companies there are, and they'll tell you." And then I did that and I just took off from there.
Oh,
But the
wow.
crazy thing is, the day after I got here, I went to the square in Marietta to get
Yeah.
some lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw a film crew filming something, and I stood there for about 10 minutes wondering how I could do something like that. And I ended up on one of those sets about 6 weeks later.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. And you got the bug now. You love
Oh
it.
yeah. I mean, it's not to brag or anything, but every job that I do very well.
Yeah.
If I want to do something, I do it and I do it well. So this has not been any different for me. And when I think about my life, this is actually where I belong. People been saying for years, "Oh, you're gonna be famous. You need your own TV show, et cetera, et cetera."
Mm.
And so for the stars to align and the opportunities to present themselves, and I'm able to take advantage of them, has been a big blessing to me. I don't make a lot of money doing what I do,
Yeah.
but I love what I do. And there's nothing else that I would rather do than what I'm doing right now.
Nice. Yeah, you do a great job, and I
Thank
love
you.
your energy wherever you are. You always bring fun with you, and can't nobody just be like, oh, I don't like her. Can't nobody do that. If they do that, they just off, because your energy is always bubbly
Thank you.
and loving.
What I've learned in my ripe age, I'll be 50 in a few months.
Okay.
But what I've learned about when women, especially, and maybe even men, but when people don't like you for no reason, it's because they like you.
Mm,
Is they like you and they don't know how to express it. They don't want to express it. Something in them is holding back from saying, "You inspire me."
yeah.
I don't take anything from that. There are a lot of people who didn't like me when they first met me. Now they love the out of
Yeah,
me.
right, right.
I know that I'm a lot, but one thing I am is real and I'm authentic.
Right.
And that's not something that you can take from me.
Right.
And if I irritate your spirit, it's because you're not real.
Mm, I
No
agree.
shade, for real.
No, I agree.
Work
I
on
totally
that.
agree.
Shade.
So what else? What else do you do? Do you sing? Do you?
I do sing.
Do
I
you
love
model?
I sing.
I know you
I
are.
do.
What is that? Limber,
Oh yeah,
acrobatic.
yeah. They don't call me Auntie Flex for nothing. I'm one of the real aunties of Atlanta.
Yes.
My nickname is Auntie Flex.
Oh.
One of the reasons that I call myself Auntie Flex is not just because I'm flexible physically, but I'm known for being flexible in different situations. People call me a chameleon. Like I can be,
Yeah.
like I said earlier, with my friends. Like you don't know what my type is because I'm able to assimilate, and from being in the hood with the crackheads
Yeah.
to being up there in John's, was it St. John's Creek?
Johns Creek.
Yeah,
Mhm.
being up there with the rich people. Like I can do it all, boo boo,
Gotcha.
everything,
Yeah, that's what's up.
and
Now,
I can do this too.
oh, okay, there we go. See what I'm saying, y'all?
I ain't gonna
Now, I saw a video of you, dropping it like it's hot, bouncing it like it's Bob, robbing the top, that bow.
Yeah, you saw that.
Talk to us.
Okay,
That was a message.
Okay, so one of my things is I like to encourage people to be authentic and do what makes them happy. 5 years ago, I was trampled really bad. A lot of people don't know this. I was trampled really badly. I was knocked over. A police barricade thing was on top of me, and people were running and jumping over me for like 5 minutes. I could barely walk for months without taking lots of medications and creams. I was in PT 3 to 4 times a week. I'm getting injections in my neck, my back, my knees. It was terrible. And it took me a long time to even be able to be physical again, which means a lot to me because I've been a lifelong athlete. And what I learned is that twerking is actually good for relieving hip and lower back pain and knee pain.
Oh, wow.
It's also good for your core.
Yeah.
And it releases emotional trauma.
trauma.
Every woman has emotional trauma that she needs to release. And so, and it's fun. Like, if you don't know, also, I'm an ADHD and autism advocate. So I talk a lot about being on the spectrum. I want people to know why they do the things they do, and so that we can understand each other and be more compassionate and live in this world together from a loving space, a loving and peaceful space. But Twerking is also one of the ways that I stim. Stimming is how you regulate your nerves and calm yourself. Like some people chew pencils or gum or tap their fingers and stuff, but twerking is a way to stim too. And ever since I started twerking regularly, I've noticed the strength in my thighs and my butt. People were saying my butt's getting bigger. I mean, aside from people being offended, I'm not hurting anybody, and it makes me happy. So that's why I do it. But it started because my son called me and said that his father said that I was embarrassing myself all over the internet. So I decided to tease him by saying I'm gonna make a series of videos where I embarrass myself all over the internet.
And you probably going viral. It ain't even embarrassing yourself.
Thank you, baby daddy.
Okay.
Love you.
And you said you had one child. How old is your child?
I have two.
Oh, you have two.
Mm-hmm. You know I have two.
How old are your kids?
Riley. My daughter is 17 and my son Rio is 27.
Oh, okay. You look 27 your damn self. So, you know, you're doing a great job, girl.
Thank you. It's because I mind my business and I drink water and I do the fuck I want to do.
I love it. All right. So, anything else that you do, ma'am, before we get up out to here?
You know what? I can't really, off the top of my head, think of what I can do, but I can tell you the things that I have done. I've been a licensed cosmetologist.
Okay.
I was a federal background investigator for security clearance holders.
Oh, wow.
I was a substitute teacher for pre-K through 12th grade. I was a track coach for high school students. I have been a yoga instructor.
I can see that.
I can do anything.
Nice.
Anything. And actually, I need some work right now. So I actually, stuff is slow. Like, if you got something, like, I promise I know I can do it.
Right.
I can do it. Especially if it got something to do with talking to people. Yeah, I'm good at that.
That's what you need, yeah, for sure. That's definitely what you need to do. Well, I so appreciate you. You're looking amazing, and you do just beautiful thing. Keep doing you, honey.
Oh, thank
Don't worry
you.
about
And I
nobody
appreciate
saying that.
you. You know
I'll be
what?
on the other side of the picture looking like, get it, girl, get it. So
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry because one of the things that I can say that I have really appreciated about living here in Atlanta is the amount of love that we get from each other.
Yes.
I don't care if you sell t-shirts and I sell t-shirts. We wearing each other's shirts.
T-shirts, yes.
We got each other's stuff on. You know what I'm saying? You got bracelets, I got bracelets. You know what I'm saying? Your cookies, you know.
Yes.
We support each other, and I love that. I didn't have that type of support in Virginia.
Oh.
You know. And so sometimes you have to get outside of your comfort space in order for you to evolve.
Right.
Don't be afraid to step out, y'all. If you need somebody to inspire you, hit me up.
Yep, there you
That's
go.
what I do.
Well, how to hit you up? Tell them how to follow
You can hit me up on Instagram, ITSTEESHAGREEN, or on Facebook, Teesha Green, TEESHAGREEN.
There you have
And
it,
that's
you
it.
guys. Whoop, whoop. Thank y'all so much. It's in the streets. Tina B.
For the fans, front row to the nosebleeds. We stop until they handing us the trophies.